What made the difference in the game tonight?
I think what made the difference was we're keeping our heads in the game and staying focused.
Just the hype we had.
I think our line and our defense really came together today.
Not a lot different from Apple Valley's perspective in the outcome of Bell Game 51 compared to the two previous end results. The Sun Devils have outscored their Cross Valley foes 183 to 33 the past 3 years. Victor Valley takes the field 1-2 on the year, ranked 21 in the Max Prep Division 9 poll. Apple Valley ranked 6th in Division 6, 3-0 coming in. There are no clever numerical parallels we can state. The 50-0 score would have been more apropos in last year's Bell Game 50. No Friday the 13th coincidences like Bell Game 13 played on a Friday the 13th with Apple Valley winning 13-0. Jackrabbits' first play from scrimmage, Isaiah Padilla hits Corinthian Jones on the slant. Corinthian Jones is Victor Valley's leading pass receiver coming in. Isaiah Padilla connects with Jamarrius Levayla on 3rd and long, but they are shy of first down yardage, and Victor Valley's first possession ends punting it away. The Rabbits force the visitors 3 and out and have it back at their 15. Jacob Soria, 47, throws the ball carrier for a loss. Jacob Soria, 6 foot, 190-pound junior linebacker, 3 and out, Victor Valley. Apple Valley's second possession follows the second Jackrabbits punt. Short field for the Sun Devils. Kenyard Edwards Jr. for 8, sophomore Andrew McLean. 4, lead tackler for the Jackrabbits. 11 is Jamarrius Levayla. Kenyard Edwards Jr. from the 21 gets outside and down to the 14. Jay Max Denegal to Tyron Smith, and it is 7-0. Sun Devils just under 7 minutes in. 5th touchdown reception on the year for the 6'1", 180-pound junior. Ty Smith was first-team All-MRL last year. Victor Valley's third possession begins at Apple Valley's 44 following an unsuccessful onside kick attempt. Rabbits coach Jeff Vanover's ground attack resumes. Sun Devils tacklers led by sophomore linebacker GAVIN HAMBRICK, 10, slicing in. 2nd and 12 at the 46. Isaiah Padilla's quick toss to Francisco Daniel Flores, gain of 5. Francisco Daniel Flores, a 5'9", 175-pound junior. 3rd and 7 at the 41. Quick out the other way. Jamarrius Levayla, the receiver. It brings up a 4th and 3 at the 36. Brandon Pedroza, 34, halts the drive with the tackle for a loss. Sun Devils take over on downs. From their 41, Kenyard Edwards Jr. gets wide, cuts off Gavin Velasquez's block, and carries across midfield. Kenyard Edwards Jr. carries for 150 yards this night. He is listed at 5'9" and a very compact 175. Prime example of Kenyard Edwards Jr.'s ability to break tackles, extra effort, and a first down before brought down by Jackrabbit number 7. That is Doyle Fletcher, two-way starter who turns in an outstanding game. This sustained drive carries into the outset of the second quarter. From the 6, Great American Rivalry Series MVP, Kenyard Edwards Jr. with the second Sun Devils touchdown, 10th touchdown of the year for Kenyard Edwards Jr.
3rd and 16 at the 40.
Following recovery of an onside kick, Apple Valley scores again. A 4-minute penalty-infested drive that ends with Jay Max Denegal to Jeremy Justice II. The play covering 41 yards. Sun Devils touchdown number 3. 3rd TD reception on the year for the 6'3", 190-pound senior. Kenyard Edwards Jr. enters the end zone standing up. The 2-point conversion makes it 21-0 with just under 7 minutes remaining before halftime. Victor Valley's first possession of the second quarter begins at their own 20. Isaiah Flores' screen pass to Jamarrius Levayla. The receiver, 5'9", 155-pound junior, gain of 7. The Sun Devils force a 3 and out and are back on the scoreboard on their ensuing drive. This is the series capped by Ryan Webster's one-handed grab of the Jay Max Denegal pass for Apple Valley touchdown 4 of 7 on the night. The play covers 30 yards. First TD reception this season for the 6'4", 250-pound Ryan Webster, who coughs up a little of that weight in this manner every game, we understand. Sean Owens adds a field goal to Apple Valley's second quarter scoring, and at the half, it is a 29-0 ball game. The Sun Devils' first half points total looks to be on its way to another scoring opportunity. Jay Max Denegal hits wide open Marquis Cato, Apple Valley's master of the big play, and the Sun Devils are suddenly deep into Jackrabbits territory. Victor Valley's secondary rises to the occasion, smothering receivers as 3 incomplete pass attempts follow. Now 5 seconds on the clock. From the 30, the coverage sack of sorts. Andrew McLean applying the hit. It is ruled an incomplete pass. Andrew McLean, 5'11", 180-pound sophomore defensive end. It's halftime. Apple Valley's first possession of the third quarter starts at midfield following Victor Valley's unsuccessful onside kick attempt to start the second half. Kenyard Edwards Jr. takes the Sun Devils all the way inside the 10 on the long run around and through Jackrabbits defenders until finally brought down by Doyle Fletcher. Watch Victor Valley's number 12, Lonnie Harris. The 5'8", 175-pound senior linebacker leads tacklers, bringing down the Sun Devils ball carrier for a loss on this first and goal from the 6. 11 is Jamarrius Levayla, whose blitz created first contact in the backfield. Back-to-back penalties against the Sun Devils move them back to the 9. From there, it is Kenyard Edwards Jr. scoring his second touchdown of the night, bowling over a final defender and carrying into the end zones. This is the only touchdown in the third quarter. It is 36-0. Victor Valley's intensity and extra effort is demonstrated on this carry by Jamarrius Levayla, who hurls himself through the air with a 360, hurdles one would-be tackler, and continues to battle for added yardage. That, sports fan, is giving it all you got. On the Apple Valley side of outstanding plays, 17 is Ryan Webster, whose sack of the quarterback jars the ball loose. Jackrabbits' Jamarrius Levayla recovers the fumble. Players from both teams are not holding anything back when it comes to delivering a blow. Ethan Peratt is the pass receiver, making the catch and taking the tackler with him as he is driven out of bounds. Ethan Peratt is 6 foot 180, a junior. Jackrabbits defensive back Doyle Fletcher is about to enter the trivia record book, stat-wise, as the first player to pirate a Jay Max Denegal pass. The standout sophomore signal caller has thrown 70 passes in his career up to this point without an interception. Doyle Fletcher jumps the route and picks it off just shy of the goal line and runs it out to the 25 in another of Victor Valley's outstanding individual plays of the night. Apple Valley's turn for another highlights reel defensive play as the horn sounds ending the third quarter. Watch number 7, Marquis Cato, who intercepts at his own 40 and runs it back 59 yards to the 1. As we move to the fourth quarter, brace yourself for another of the big hits of the bell game. First and goal at the 1. Jay Max Denegal rolls right, keeps, and lowers the boom on Victor Valley's defender at the goal line. The touchdown does not count, leading with the helmet the call. Apple Valley is moved back to the 31-yard line as additional penalty yardage is assessed when officials lose patience with Coach Matt Rohrbaugh's expressions of displeasure. First and goal at the 31. Junior running back Stephen Wright picks up 7. Third and goal from the 24. Tyron Smith across the middle. Touchdown saving tackle by Jamarrius Levayla at the 1. Deja vu all over again. Fourth and goal at the 1. Jay Max Denegal rolls out left this time. Jacob Soria with the catch in the end zone. for Jay Max Denegal, 10 of 16 passes for 180 yards in his first ball game. His 4 TD passes this night, running his season total to 13 on Friday the 13th. With the Great American Rivalry inflatable in the background, Andrew McLean up the middle. Jacob Staley, 32, leads the tacklers. Jackrabbit, number 56, is Irvin Velazquez, 284-pound senior. 50, fellow senior Arturo Ramirez, 6'2", 255. Watch Victor Valley left guard Joseph Rodriguez on this play. Joseph Rodriguez, 72, is 6'3", 330. A sophomore. 3rd and 7 from the 15. Senior quarterback Isaiah Padilla is flushed from the pocket. The 5'9", 165-pound signal caller outruns one tackler and carries for a first down. Isaiah Padilla averages 6 yards a carry. He surpasses 100 yards rushing on the season in this game. Back to the heavyweights division. See if you can catch a glimpse of Sun Devil number 55 on this play. That is Raymond Polito. He is 6'5", 290, a freshman. By the way, this is the 6th shutout in the Bell Game series. Apple Valley leading in shutouts with 4. Apple Valley back on the offensive attack following a Jackrabbits punt. Stephen Wright rambles for 24 yards. Among the Sun Devils offensive linemen, 67 is Xavier Arias, a 5'11", 290-pound sophomore. Final touchdown of the night comes on the 25-yard run by junior Stephen Wright, who cues Dakota Alvarez on his preferred celebration, in this case, the liftoff. It is interesting how responses vary from Sun Devils post-game when asked what made the difference.
What made the difference in the game tonight?
I think what made the difference was we're keeping our heads in the game and staying focused, so that way we weren't playing down to their level. We just did our best to succeed. And
I think our line and our defense really came together today, and we put up a great game in the second half. First half we were a little down, but we came back the second half and we destroyed them.
What made the difference in this ball game tonight?
Just the hype we've had. We've been waiting for this bell game, my very first bell game. It was so much fun. It was crazy. I had a bunch of fun. It was really great. It's just the tempo is up, and we're just getting ready for Atlanta next week.
The Sun Devils win a 9th consecutive bell game and now leads in bell game victories 36-15. Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting high desert sports. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.